The Killer, A Girl Who Deserves to Die, also known as The Killer, is a 2022 South Korean action film directed by Choi Jae-hoon, starring Jang Hyuk as the titular character. It is adapted from a popular novel The Kid Deserves to Die, written by Bang Jin-ho. Bang Ui-gang is a retired assassin who is happily married to Hyun-soo. One day, Hyun-soo informs Ui-gang that she is going on vacation with her best friend to Jeju and has been entrusted with the care of her best friend's stepdaughter, Kim Yoon-jae, who is 17 years old. Ui-gang eventually gives in, despite his initial reluctance. After dropping off Hyun-soo and Yoon's stepmother Jae's during the day, Ui-gang brings Yoon-jae to Hongdae at night and returns home after telling her to stay at a friend's house for a few days. Later at home, he is awakened by Yoon Kal-jae's and rushes to find her, only to discover that he has been duped by her. Enraged, Ui-gang returns home and drives away, despite seeing Yoon-jae riding away on a bike with several others. Ui-gang decides to return to find her, tracking her final location using a tracking device he placed in her wallet earlier. When Ui-gang discovers her being threatened by a gang of delinquents led by Sun Yin, they beat them up and bring Yoon-jae home. The next night, Ui-gang and Yoon-jae are returning home, passing by the same location where he beat up the delinquents. He is stopped by Detective Lee Young-ho, who informs him that there is a murder investigation in the area and then allows him to drive away. The next morning, Detective Lee visits Ui-gang, suspecting him of involvement in the murder and informing him of Yoon's situation. Jae's Ui-gang understands her predicament after recalling a flashback in which he and a teenage girl attempted suicide. Sun Yin calls Yoon-jae, and Ui-gang intercepts the call, agreeing to meet up because Sun Yin has the knife with Ui fingerprints, gangs which could cause trouble if it was turned over to the cops. Because Yoon wallet Jae's, with the tracker still inside, is with Sun Yin, he discovers the true location and escapes with the knife after fighting a Russian killer named Yuri, who is also a Spetsnaz trainee. When he returns home, he discovers Yoon-jae has been kidnapped. Ui-gang follows Sun Yin to an apartment and fatally wounds her after seeking information from her about a human trafficking ring involving the Russian mafia and someone who has requested Yoon-jae. He goes to a hotel associated with the ring, kills several delinquents, and flees from Yuri, who tells him where Yoon-jae is. Ui-gang and Detective Lee arrive at the location. After rescuing her, Ui-gang reveals that he knows Detective Lee is a corrupt cop who is assisting in the ring. Ui-gang then receives information from Detective Lee about Park Hyung-ju, a member of the ring, and sets out to find him. In Hyung Ju's he notices an alias Pig Mama, a woman who is also a member of the ring. Ui-gang murders Yoon-jae after learning from Hyung-ju about the client who requested him. He goes to the client's mansion, killing several bodyguards, but is stopped by Detective Lee, who betrays the Ui-gang and Yuri. Ui-gang is turned over to the client, who is actually Judge Kim, the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Korea, who requests that Detective Lee finish Ui-gang, but the latter escapes and kills Detective Lee and Yuri. After killing all of the bodyguards, Ui-gang murders Judge Kim after discovering that Pig Mama is Yoon's stepmother, Jae's, who is currently on vacation with Hyun-soo. He travels to Jeju and murders Pig Mama on the outskirts. Ui-gang, along with Yoon-jae, locates Hyun-soo on a beach in Jeju, where it is revealed